start off just a great team win. Everybody in that locker room, every coach, every player, preparation that goes into it to play the way we did, complementary football on both sides of it. For 4 quarters was awesome. I thought Lou did a hell of a job calling the game on defense, putting those guys in position. Jim Bond did a great job with the offense all week. Mason with the special teams, the takeaways, and then converting 17 points off that. That's playing complementary football. And I'm excited for the city, this organization, to get this first win at home. With Mr. Irsay going in the Ring of Honor, it was only fitting to get that done today.
Shane, the 21-yard throw to Tyler on the first drive, it looked like Daniel changed that play?
He just changed the protection. He checked the protection on it, yeah. Yeah, he made a few of those.
Is that kind of what?
There's a lot of that stuff that goes on. We had another one on 4th down where he checked it and they brought 0 and he threw it to them. So he makes a lot of plays like that for us.
How important was it, to start just the game in the first half?
It was huge. I think getting those takeaways by our defense was big, and then converting there. Obviously, we had some. I think we had had to settle for some field goals there. But again, I thought Spence did a great job. Kicking the field goals, the kickoff coverage team. We talked about that. But that was one of the keys going into this game was covering kicks, and I thought our guys did a really good job of that all game. Like I said, it was just a great team win. The atmosphere in there with the fans was electric. It was just awesome.
What do you think of week 1? But just for Daniel, what do you think the impact of this is for him personally?
It was huge. Like I said, we want to stay on schedule and complete balls. I don't remember what the stats. 22 of 29 for 272 and a touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he played good ball. We got to continue that every week. It's 1 week at a time. And that's the preparation he puts in. He was ready to roll, and guys went out there and made plays for him.
Do you plan to go for it on 4th down quite a bit today, or is that just kind of a flow of the game?
Yeah, it just depends on where you're at, field position wise, but felt good with the 4th down calls and guys and what we were facing. And obviously, I think we were 3 for 3 there in those situations, which were huge.
You guys haven't always used the sneak. Is there something with Daniel Jones' past that?
Yeah, I think he's 3rd all-time active quarterbacks with sneaks, so he does a nice job with it.
What do you think of Tyler Warren, his debut?
It was impressive. I thought the first play, the one we just talked about, him hitting down the boundary, but then that 3rd down right there, about 6 minutes left, making a guy miss and then running a guy over or 2 guys over, whatever he did. Just the physicality he's an old school throwback, freaking baller is what he is.
How much of his value is tied to all the different ways you can line him up with personnel groupings you can get up the field?
Oh, it's huge. You can do a lot with him. Obviously, you guys saw we lined him up at fullback today and got a short yardage there with him and just different things the way we use him in the pass game. So keep getting creative with them.
They're obviously tough to run against, but did you think coming in that you would have to win this by throwing the football?
I thought there were some opportunities to throw it early and often, and that's kind of what we did. And I thought, he was great. He was throwing it well, so we kept throwing it. Actually got the lead there early, which was huge for us.
How do you think the throw to Pittman kind of set the tone there, the one to get you on the board?
It was a huge play. I mean, they were covering 2 right there. We had an out-and-out call, and he let that thing go so early and just trusted it, and Pitt made a great catch right there. It was a big play.
Did Jonathan get banged up at all?
He should be fine. He's good, yeah.
What does it mean to you and the team to perform this way on the day that you're celebrating this Thursday?
Yeah, I think it means everything. What I mean by that is honoring a man that did so much for this community, this organization. Obviously, he's not with us physically, but he's definitely with us spiritually, everywhere we go. And so to win like we did today, with him watching down on us, was awesome.
You gave 3 game balls in the locker room to the Irsay daughters. Take us through that moment.
I just kind of talked about, what their dad, meant to this organization, kind of just hit on a little bit, and then just, him raising those 3 daughters and doing it the right way, and setting them up for a moment, to take over this team. And I thought it was just really special and really fitting for them being, full-time owners now to get a game ball, and it was pretty special.
If you see a game like this, as limited as it was for that, maybe Mitchell making some nice catches.
Yeah, it was huge. Obviously, getting that deep out was good. Then we get to him early. Had another thing called for him down in the red zone. We just didn't get the right look for it, so we checked out of the play. But again, he's a one-on-one guy. Obviously, one there on that route, so gotta keep going there.
From Lou's standpoint, what can you say about the timing of his pressure zone? It feels like it's
wired, is what it was. He was putting those guys in position, multiple looks, hitting them at the right time. The pass rush was getting home. It was only fitting signing Cam Bynum, and he gets the first pick. And to do a celebration, Montu gets a pick in there. I mean, it was awesome. I can't wait to watch the tape, but defense played awesome.
Could you actively see the confusion that it was causing, the different looks?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, when you have multiple looks like that, and different coverage things, and they're flying around, obviously, it puts a lot of thought, in the quarterback's head. So, like I said, those guys did an unbelievable job.
Daniel was able to use cadence 1 or 2 times to get them to jump and get free plays. That's just like another little edge you can bring to the offense.
There's no doubt. There's all those little things, the game within the game. Those are conversations that happen in offensive staff meetings. And then he brings them to the offensive meetings, and he stands up and talks about it like, hey, here's what I'm going to do on this, fellas. And guys are all locked in and ready to go.
How does
Last
it like
one.
this springboard you guys for the rest of the season?
I think it's good. Anytime you can start off fast, 1-0, obviously against an AFC opponent is huge. So it's good. Enjoy it tonight, but our focus got to be on Denver coming up here.